You know what? Whatever. I'm Man.
And I'm Lady.
Welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It's been a few days since we've streamed this, but we're still in the same spot. We haven't left you all behind. So tonight we're doing a little something different. Let me move the remote. It's in the way of the camera. So I'm eating dinner real late, so she's going to be playing until I get finished with this. So
I don't like this.
there shouldn't be monsters right away, so you'll be fine. Hit continue. 4. At least I'm not the type to jump, hit my can with the foot, and throw this into my mouth and stab myself in the eye with the fork. Oddly specific, but start. Start.
Start.
Or options, sorry. Go to options. Input. L1 or R1. There you go. And then invert right stick, look. Uncheck that. Oh. There you go.
I don't like this. Which way do I...
We just came out of there.
So I go this way?
Yep. Grab with R2. And then push with the right stick. There you go. Play around with the controls a little. R2 is your select button, basically. R2 is like a left mouse click for this game. Mushroom. The poisonous fungi. Don't worry, the brute in this area doesn't come until later. Oh, take it.
You said! I don't like this.
Crouch.
There's scary music and shit. I don't like this.
It's a scary game. Deal with it. Also, to run, you hold L2. If it comes to that.
Yeah,
Step out slowly.
I hear footsteps.
Those are your own. You make noises as you walk through the water.
Those are someone else's.
It's not footsteps, that's the water wheel. It's too consistent. See, it's the sound of the machine running.
Man, I'm too black to be playing this. I think this is the part where the monster is.
Go forward.
I can't trust you. See, there are broken bars and shit. The monster is in here.
The whole point of this area is we're trying to get through it. We're just trying to move forward.
Let the darkness just consume me.
You want to kill Alexandra. Go in there. There's nothing else in there. Or nobody else. Okay. We'll just see if there was an item. Ow! No hitting. Okay. So.
I hear sounds.
Controllers in my hands now.
No, this is just like Outlast. If you pull something, something is going to happen.
Refill the lantern with a few drops of oil. Windows. 2 levers control the noisy machine. Yeah, but what direction to move in is the question. That's the darkness. When it shakes the whole screen like that, it's the darkness.
You don't know that. You don't know if the monster could have had some Taco Bell.
Well, if that's the case, it's easier for us to find and avoid it.
God damn it.
Right?
Man.
Broken ladder. There. There. That's pretty much a one-way street.
What are you doing? Let me go! Will you take me? Nobody ever return!
That's the slaves. Where they take them.
In there?
So we need to find a way to shut down the machine. Let's see. No, nothing else there.
In the box.
In the box.
Where are you supposed to use a pipe for?
My suspicion is that we jam it into the machine. Oops. Spinning too fast to be jammed. Yeah, you hear all that noise we make when we move around in the water though? By the way, if we end up getting caught along the way, the plan is we have to go here and keep doing that to get out of the way of the brute.
Oh, great.
I'm pretty good at it. I've had to do it before.
Now you just jinxed
Like I said, I've had to do it before. I'm pretty good at it. There's nothing jinxed about it. I need to stop hitting that. Too fast to be jumped. There's only 9 possible positions. Let's try that one.
Shit. Nope. 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 Not today.
Yep, I got it right.
Not today, Satan.
I got it right.
I hate that sound.
It's the sound of a brute. Sanity, okay. It's in okay shape. We have a couple laudanum.
I think it's slow.
Sounds like it moved away a little. Yeah, it's not out there. Problem is, we basically have to run.
We do.
Well, I mean, we make noise in the water. We're basically gonna have to book it.
Just head for the ladder.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna do this. So I can run by, jam it in, and then run for the ladder. Think about it. That'll work. Nope. I'm moving through.
Ha-ha! Suck it. Damn. Oh, fuck. Why'd I say anything?
Right? Why did you?
What is that? What is that?
It's one of them.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Is this his past or present speaking?
Present. But yeah, it's one of the monsters. One of
God.
the grunts.
Oh, dude. Wait, turn back around?
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little. Okay. What?
I was gonna say, I thought there was a hole in the side of the wall to your right.
Alright.
No, that Oh, some more bricks.
Yeah, more bricks.
Wooden.
Crank for a machine. Yeah. Crank's not going to do much right now.
What other items do we have?
We don't really. Nope. Mementos. The barred gate was torn down by that creature.
Yep, nope. Fuck it. Fuck that. Fuck that.
We have to go back.
Oh.
That's right.
Is Alexander doing this?
Kind of.
Oh my god. You can't eat.
No.
Oh, this dude can suck my ridges.
Oh.
This ain't good.
No, it is not. Knew it had to be coming.
He's right behind us.
What if he was us the whole time?
No.
Oh, shit. That was him.
Nope. Oh my gosh. Shut the hell up.
Just standing there. Menacingly.
Wait, I remember. I think I remember seeing it from that a gameplay by
Yeah, we have to distract it.
Lag Peanut Punter. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Do not turn around. Do not become distracted. Oh shit! I was trying to create a distraction, but then I ended up accidentally becoming the distraction. I should have turned around and slammed the door. You know, he would have swung it right open.
You banged the rock against the pipe.
I didn't mean to. Okay, we're a little further back, so we have a chance to sneak up on it.
This game is unmerciful.
You mean merciless?
No, I meant unmerciful because it's so fucked up that you can't even use grammar properly.
Oh shit, did it hear me?
No. There's no way they can hear you. Yeah, there's circles around them. I will say that. We're just hearing it. Oh shit.
What did you do?
I didn't throw it far enough. That's what I did.
Just run.
Yes, I am.
Oh shit!
Oh no 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 no!
Ha ha ha!
Oh, I was bristling.
Ah, suck it! Oh shit, climb the ladder faster, it gonna break.
That's stressing me out, I will say.
I don't like that sound.
Oh, you know what? This can be better propped up to give us a little more distance. There we go.
Yeah, game.
Crystal clear. If you got the bruises, we're okay.
We almost did not make it. Because it hurt us like, oh, you thought you were gonna escape?
Yeah. It was like, yeah, no, you're staying.
1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The hoarding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
My farm is all fucked up. Look at this.
Oh, cat.
Yeah.
It is not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I just did. It didn't work.
Dude, don't, because I already got a headache from this. And I'm not even playing.
The ladder broke during the ascent. It is not possible to climb back down.
Are there any more scary parts I should know about?
Julia, we're nearing the end of a horror game. What do you think?
Oh, fuck, there are stairs.
You know what that means.
Stairs are never good.
You gonna wake everybody in here that ain't paying their rent. That's what these motherfuckers are. They ain't paying any rent here. And they think you, of the
Because they're
bank.
servants.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you the syringe?
No. I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon. I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But very congratulating.
Really not. I'm where I got you.
Yeah, look where life got you. Got you killed.
He got you all the way fucked up, and I bet he probably fucked your bitch.
Well. Oh jeez, there's a body. Tied up. Let's go check it out.
No! You don't go to the tied up body! See?
Oh, I can't get close because of that.
Huh?
I can't get close because of that thing.
What thing?
There's spikes on the ground.
Oh.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Grip. What you? Like some rock thrown into the mind. I don't understand. You want to stop Alexander? So Baba shall hold it.
I'll be right there.
You are Alexander is useless at all. Not how it comes to the system is you could reach my life, but Alexander, my unknown time. Really? Tell the truth, my own. Seek out the reasons to broken and away. I believe this is a fortune now. They need mad, which is quite there should be six of them. Look around our hands. You should find us there.
How's this dude alive? Looks like a skeleton.
Supernatural beings.
So is he like Alexander?
I hate to run around but if you leave me going out like that, would you consider taking me with you? I know it's ridiculous. I mean, but if you please concerning the man may go high, would you please be ready? I feel slightly to help unless some sort of potion to free from
I wonder if we can turn this back on. No.
What level? Oh, so many Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts in all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Yeah, he's a friend. Griffith is a friend. Not to worry.
Yeah, let's turn all the lights on here. And you just gonna do the opposite.
What are you talking about?
You ain't turning any lights on.
So yeah.
I don't like this room. For some reason it makes me think of the gas chamber.
Some reason.
Huh?
Some reason, yes. Oh. The graphical object is the door.
got the dude stressed out.
Yep. I'm doing it because sometimes you can hear the pained moans and screams of the people who were tortured in those chambers.
Meat. Uh-oh. Meat. That thing didn't look fresh. It looked like it got salmonella and E. coli's bitten baby in there.
Well, it's supposedly fresh.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose hot, skin, truth, and a dim pain. They may sweetly taste from my memory, but my body remembers. Cuts, volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back.
Damn.
What did you do?
I recognize these stones from that custom story.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to completely explore this area first. And then we can go into the areas of the monsters.
Oh.
Baron Alexander, standing by soldiers, dead for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds or so.
We've heard of Agrippa before in the correspondence that we read from Daniel. Local diary entries. Going upstairs. Wait, there was a torch on the wall. I didn't see those all the way down. I was looking at it, I didn't see them. I was looking on the pillars, that's why. They were between them. I just don't want to use up my oil. That's a cave in. It's a tinderbox.
What are the tinderboxes for again?
That's what I'm using to light all these lights.
Oh, so you're not using up oil from your own lantern?
No. No, the tinderbox is just light stuff. Like that.
How many tinderboxes do you have?
41.
Oh, jeez.
That's why I'm using them as much as I can instead of oil. See how useful they are?
Yeah.
Oops. Figured there had to be one there. Looks like the chancel is our next destination.
There's something else. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Isn't the monster like right there?
No.
You lying mother.
I didn't think it was. At least it's just a grunt.
I know this place.
You do?
Yes, I remember it from the Amnesia Funtage. Is this the place I think it is? There's like some big ass bridge, and there's a grunt over there, and he's gonna be walking towards a place, so you have to keep an eye on him because he's gonna put something away.
Just a little further. It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld. Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh, screw you.
Yeah, seriously, that was something coming down the bridge toward us.
Yeah, that's the grunt.
Yeah. Just watching to make sure it doesn't.
Yep, he's coming this way. He's coming this way to put the thing away. Oh, dude, you fucked up.
No, I didn't. Fine. We'll be fine. By the way, I want to mention at this point, Spyro comes out tomorrow. If I heard correctly. We already have it pre-ordered. And we are planning to stream it first thing when we get home. Tell me if that door opens up. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. We'll be picking it up tomorrow at 9 p.m. Well, it comes out officially Tuesday, but GameStop is letting people pick it up at 9 p.m. And that's where we pre-ordered from. So we will be streaming that as soon as we get home.
After dinner, of course, because I need...
We're eating dinner before it.
Yeah.
Before we pick it up. They don't release until 9 p.m.
We're gonna eat real fancy. It's gonna be like Olive Garden fancy.
No, we can't afford Olive Garden.
Shit. People follow us and stuff, so we can afford to eat at Olive Garden. That's like the fanciest place I know.
What about steak place? Chandler's.
We did that once for our anniversary, and
That's the fanciest place you've been to.
well, yeah, I love their chocolate alcohol.
Yeah.
I'll try that again. Hopefully, you don't spill your banana one.
I'm not gonna get another one.
Huh?
I'm not gonna get another one.
What?
It was really strong. I'm not much of a drinker.
That's because there was vodka in it.
Yes, I know. Again, I'm not much of a drinker, and it was strong.
Gonna disturb everyone, knocking off his books down. Great. That was probably something special.
Yeah, special with Alexander. Screw him. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but I have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life?
Duct tape fixes everything. Or no, hot glue gun fixes everything. That's what our old roommate told us. Next time I need to see if I can do another a better cosplay of Lenora.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Wait, are there any more black female gym leaders?
I believe so.
Cannot remember.
I'm pretty sure there's at least one more. I think there's another one from Unova. Wait. Maybe Callus?
If not, I can cosplay as either Garnet or Bowsette. Oh, I would crouch.
No, I don't see the monster anywhere. It's just the wind. Monster disappeared.
It's probably putting a thing away.
Might be in here. Aww.
1839. Longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. The generals makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next...
Picked up tar.
What are we gonna do? Tar and feather the grunt? Wait, question. When people back in the day did do tar and feathering, did they die from it because tar is hot?
That was part of it, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It was a way to shame and kill them.
Yeah, we suck as a human race.
Oh yeah. Human race is awful.
I want to be a cat. Everybody wants to be a cat.
The cat's the only cat.
Is this still time for missing dead? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you!
No, it's just psychic assault on my mind. What?
Thought I saw something.
Oh.
No. He's gonna put that there. That's what he's gonna do.
No. Huh. This barrier blocks passages and sheds. Pedestal on the pencil has a depression in it that could fit in the wall. Heavy doors blocking the path. A grip of the dying man seeks a note by a man named Johan Wire. A orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum, and shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. The two levers on the top floor are not working. There's probably some problem with the machinery. Oh yeah, am I hurt? No, not really. They're just winding me. Monster's gone for now.
Cells are mental prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
I swear to God, Alexander must pop a major boner for torture.
Yeah, the pipe. Oh wait, no, not that. Where's the pipe? There it is.
So what exactly do you have to do?
We have to find the pieces of the orb.
But do you have to scream into the pipe or something?
No.
Find me? I'm the next thing. Alexander Freely, none other than Johann. You never heard of Johann? My God. His papa's great magnificent. And you don't know him? Or is it
Pieces are in torture rooms, which are located further up.
Alexander, I can't shame you.
Huh.
And if you're wondering what I'm doing over here, I'm just knitting because this game gives me heart palpitations.
It's funny. I keep wanting to click L3 to run.
Wait, what's L3? Which there's one L2, but is it the
Whoa,
clicky?
that's a spider.
Why the no, kill it.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I mean, I can't.
You could throw a rock at it.
I'll try. Hey, look, tinderbox. I don't have the ability to throw a rock. A basket did nothing.
Spiders should not be that big. Is this castle in Australia?
Europe. Nothing. I don't think the spider's real though.
Oh, this weather's killing my skin.
But what were we talking about? No, L3. It's clicking the left stick.
Okay.
L3 and R3 are the stick clicks. And that's the run function in Destiny and Destiny 2.
Wouldn't that make it more prone to breaking if the L3 and R3 are pressing down on the sticks?
No. It's a clickable button by design. Another spider.
I feel like it would make more sense if they did something where, like, in the controller, it'll be, like, under where you're grabbing the bars.
The shadow. It's close now.
Perhaps. Let's go to the torture chamber. Yeah, I have to empty it out again. Every time I leave and rejoin this space, I think it refills itself. Oh yeah, it won't budge. Ooh.
What?
One way leads the way we just came from. One way leads to these switches that don't work, have broken machinery. That I can't fix right now.
But Agrippa said that there were parts laying around everywhere.
Yeah. One way leads to a dead end and one way won't budge. So the only way is this way. Does it come into the part that I think it is?
What part? I don't like it when you say that.
Well, we basically get forced to go to a different area.
Don't you have an axe or something?
No. I don't think the shovel will do the trick.
Good to see. I have mind you. Yes.
I did find that. Is it so wrong?
That sounds not good.
Is there a route that I haven't taken yet? Answer. Send to table. This room already. This room before I get the nothing I can use to make it punch. I know what the tar is for. Later. When we have the pieces of the orb. Because remember the message earlier that Daniel had written, the diary entry?
Yeah.
That he put the pieces of the orb together and it actually pushed out the tar that he used.
Say there was another place to visit besides this one?
Yeah, but we couldn't get there. So we've been to all 4 rooms. Here again.
I think this is the room he chases you in.
Who?
The monster.
Well, there's a bird that chases you in this room later. Just trying to figure out exactly what we need to do next. Because these are just holding chambers, these aren't the torture chambers. I've already been in all of them.
I found a new way of practice. Find the chapter. Do you know what I say? I suppose it was. It is an old thing. We can't careful of the cat. The dark was being reversed. Inside, I human, watching these guys slowly turn. But the follow do unseen to have a real sense of connection. The flowers.
Well, there's that.
Not many wolves are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break their limbs by an ammunition. That's right. So all right, spare them, and every day I know, because Alexander took it. What did you find it? Fire was in the way, and there you see that I did not. He unearthed a number of carbon temples, and gathered a whole collection of balls. But, unlike every other time that since the fall of the slavery, he was able to unshackle the law during I connected his balls. He used them, and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself. Not very. Now, I use all my strength to spare life.
preferred to take me beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come out. Sincerely. And now all I can do is regret. I've always admired your determination, giving a second chance. But so does I. That's why you keep me as a hostage, hoping I will be released.
Yeah. Good.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I think you have more important things to take care of.
Take care of them I will now that I have unlocked the machine.
Were you gonna light up that chandelier?
No? That's the game. Only this door. Pretty sure that's just where we come out of later.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Eat a dick.
Right?
You got the doors open. Good. I knew you could do it.
I don't like how dark it is in there. Now I would think it would be wise to actually just crouch down and just observe.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just checking something. Let's see if the brood spawned as a result of that, but it doesn't look like it did. So we have to go to the torture chambers. Or wherever these doors lead.
You should run.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a water monster now. It sounds like water.
I do not.
I think the transept was the other area he mentioned. Oh, and if it's the area I think it is? Foggy? Real dark? Oh, no.
I don't like this.
Not what I thought it was.
I feel like that pigman from Outlast is gonna come out of here.
Seven-pointed star with runes.
That looks like a transmutation circle.
Human transmutation.
How much more am I supposed to withstand?
This one, prepare.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the Sailor Moon signs.
Those are like Saturn and other planets and stuff. Yeah, alchemy and Full Metal Alchemist pulled a lot from like Wiccan pagan tradition. Actually.
There's another one. Oh, shit.
Let's try the door on the end first. Brute.
You're a man! How can you touch such
He's a little closer.
Right? He is one of the wicked. Don't give his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man!
He set a man on fire.
What's my fault? Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible. Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
What did he do?
Set him on fire.
I'm saying, what did they do to him?
Oh, tortured and killed him.
I don't like. Oh, the Spanish donkey.
Piece of wood.
Do anything! Whatever you want!
No, that's the first creation of it. I forgot the name of it.
I forget the name too, but it's probably covered in poop and wood. I'm gonna touch it. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again.
They used to attach weights onto the ankles.
I know.
Oh, I'm so freaking desensitized. It's like, and some dude just gonna sit there and watch, like a voyeur.
Yep.
Dude!
Yeah. You know I enjoy scaring you.
I will piss all over this bed.
Don't you dare. I'm actually starting to run low on tinder boxes, but we're right toward the end of the game, so.
This one is surviving.
Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. insane.
Ooh.
Going nuts. Losing my guts. Gotta go insane. Beetle bop, my brain lost its drops. I'm gonna go insane. I just made all that up as I go. I just made all that up as I go.
I have to pee.
Go pee. I'm just trying to make us lose all our sanity. Let's see if I crank. Nothing. Dang. It's alright. Sweet relief. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh, I'm gonna wait for Lady to see that one. I want her to see it. She'll be back in a moment. So, apparently this week in science. Oh, dang. You missed it. It automatically backed away. This one, the man was suspended upside down, and there was a saw being used to cut back and forth between his legs.
Yeah, I remember that
That's
torture method.
Yes.
They cut him back and forth until they reached his abdomen, then flip him right side up and sort of from the head down.
Yeah, this one got stuck in his bone, or his hip bone. Yeah. Also, we did go a little bonkers. Crystal clear. There's 3 more pieces of ore we don't have yet.
Ooh, staircase.
Now I want to see where it leads.
I have a bad feeling.
Why?
Things are shaking.
That's just the darkness.
Are you gonna go insane and imagine different pictures?
No.
Like that?
Sanity is crystal clear.
So that picture isn't gonna look weird?
Nope. I'm sorry, I meant to go. Too bad I didn't catch the whole thing. Oh well. Ooh, drawer bones?
No.
Drawer bones? Drawer bones? Drawer bones! Oh, letter. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence when their strength exceeds their expected prowess. proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses if possible, brace to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Yeah, so the reason that he's torturing all these people is because the blood they produce is saturated with vitae, which is important for his ritual to get home to. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon is defeated, it's only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land, and this time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to get that on camera. I was trying to flip off the picture.
Yep, but we're on camera. So congratulations on flipping off the audience.
I didn't mean to.
So you're sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah. Apparently she's not sorry enough to apologize to you guys.
No. I give no tiddlywinks.
That's a new one. My back hurts.
Catch you later. Hey, you're just gonna run up in here.
Yeah. This is done with the gripper.
You see those all used to transport. Go to the quiet, find this.
Remaining orb pieces can be found in the choir. Yeah.
You should be an expert at this. You were in choir.
Yeah. For a couple of years.
What the hell happened?
La 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 la. I hit puberty and lost my range.
Throw some bottles and shit.
Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man could show such lack of compassion in his seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wired claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to pardon from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and temperature.
There we go.
The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water Delling Cairn. I will have to address Blair with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Remember I mentioned there was a well with a cairn?
Yeah.
The water monster? In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Tinderbox! Mine. Hey.
Tinderbox.
Hey, Alexander. I'm taking your tinderboxes.
You missed one.
Where?
It was in that one right there.
Over here? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good eye. First and last time you hear that, huh?
One of my eyes isn't good.
Choir entrance. Remember you mentioned the fun guy in the choir?
Yeah. I don't like that face.
Yeah, you should.
Oh no.
This room should be safe. Should.
We need to make a custom story.
You know how much effort that takes?
No, but I'm sure it'll be worth it.
Yeah, it's really more effort than I'm willing to put in.
This is August 1839. The Blood Lords are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spend. We have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines. Take the man, cut the lines. Leave the man alone. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the Orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
I don't think it worked like that.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Do we have to cut ourselves?
No. I was looking for anything in this room that related to the process, but no.
Aren't those people hanging upside down?
Yes. What's your point?
Can't you take blood from
I
them?
don't have the dagger. It wasn't in the room. That was in a flashback. Here we go.
I don't like this. okay to lay here.
As long as you don't hit me if we get caught.
Oh shit, it's playing the theme music.
What intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It is to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How can you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the order when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It's curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Pretty sure there's a grunt or two here.
Oh, it's a grunt and not a brute. Are those footsteps I hear?
Possibly.
It can't see you in the dark, can it?
Shouldn't be able to now. This is always off to the side or behind something.
Shut up, Brett.
Hey, rats are a normal sound.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure.
Oh, no.
They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gas. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die too quickly.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
His limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, the rope secured around his leg. He stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly, took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy.
Maybe you have to turn it the opposite way?
No, I don't have to turn it at all. I'm doing that for fun. It's by the weird glowing. As we get closer to this door, I'm crouching and going slowly.
That sounds like a brute. That was a deep one.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's a brute.
Hi. It can't see you in the dark, can it?
No. Where is it?
I will wait it out.
Nope. I think he noticed me. Oh, my skin was bristling just now. Not even my hair, just my skin was bristling.
Dude, he's over there.
Where?
To your right.
So the way I was looking?
Yeah.
I had to have an idea of where he was so I could see past. I'll get that after. I'm not moving. Oh, that's representative. This is nicely representative. Skull.
Yeah. He's like right there.
No, he's walking away. What?
Oh, you're gonna have to climb up that pillar.
Oh, don't tell me that. I didn't remember the brute. I remembered there being something, but I didn't remember it being a brute. Shit skulls. He's walking away. I can't get up here, so it can't be the way. There's no way I have to jump across up there. wait for him to pass one more time, and then we have to jump forward. Just give him one more pass by. Hear it? Keep going. The bug's on the screen.
I don't like this.
At least he can't get over here. Even if he saw us, he has no way to get over
Wait,
here.
what was that?
What?
In the corner.
There's nothing in the corner.
Oh, I thought it was another tinderbox.
It would be nice. There's a trophy for getting all the tinderboxes. Don't like that sound.
Oh no. I will close that door.
I am. Trust me, I am.
The brazen bull. Well, that one was horrible.
The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and trembled throughout the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow.
That was a horrible one. Light that fire. Is that all the pieces?
One more,
Oh crap.
right? And I think there's another enemy over here.
Just keep to the wall.
If there's not an enemy, I'll be surprised.
I hear something.
Right now you hear us moving around. I'm just following the right-hand wall. That's my plan. That was how I entered the room. And it's how we're going to continue in this room. Until we finally exit.
It's red. It's red. I don't like that.
It's the shadow getting impatient. Some people have theorized that the shadow was not after Daniel at all. It's after Alexander for trying to harness the power of the orb. After all, Daniel simply wanted to put it in a museum or something. He wasn't trying to use it, especially against his fellow man. thought that the guardian of the orb maybe never minded Daniel in the first place. So until I have some sort of tracking on it, I'm just going to stick to the other edge and hope it doesn't notice me. If I hear the metal scraping, I'll take cover behind something. Otherwise, I'll just do this. Bones. Likely human. Most likely human. That's okay.
Not you, but Daniel. Be more quiet about the damn door.
Well, to be fair, I did just kind of release it and let this thing shut on its own. Tinderbox.
No. Lindium.
Laudanum.
Laudanum.
Was that what that was?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Lindium.
Is that what I think it is?
Possibly. Before I grab that piece of the orb, I'm gonna check this out. Before I do that, I'm going to finish exploring this room. I don't think anything bursts in here, though. I don't think we're in any danger. Nothing bursted in! I didn't expect that, though.
Oh! Fuck that thing. That thing kills witches.
The fortress stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak.
That thing kills witches. That thing is evil.
What do you mean it kills witches?
That thing was used as a torture device on witches.
Sanity crystal clear.
And magic wouldn't work on it. Do we have all the pieces now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to see what happens. They won't stay together. Okay. Yeah, its texture and color are constantly changing. As a description of the pieces. I told you we were getting close to the end. By the way, it is about 11:15 p.m. our time.
It got dark around 5.
Yes. She's not wrong.
Then, as the year progresses, it won't become dark until 10 p.m.
Yeah, in the summer.
It freaks my parents out.
Freaks me out.
I'm used to it being dark around 6 or so.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, it starts to get dark early in Miami, too.
Okay. No
Get out of there.
monsters.
Get out of there.
Isn't there a monster up here?
Is there?
I thought there is.
Apparently.
I was right.
I hear one. Sounds like a grunt.
Yeah, I don't like this music with the na 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 na.
Yeah. She's making the noises of one. Oh, that's not cool.
Oh, screw you, game.
It's just making noises that sound like a grunt.
Oh, screw this music.
But we're getting into a safe spot. Agrippa.
Agrippa didn't pay the power bill.
It was never Agrippa's job to pay the power bill. It was Alexander's.
Something else. Incredible. You found five resurrected. That's a right to the chance. Listen, Alexander. A door is alone. It's where he wants to go. Put your anger aside. Let me open the portal before you take revenge. Let me pass the gate. Please, find the that has a via the sky. And do so before yourselves fall. The very appearing from the inner center will only be reached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before members of all. What more to say?
Missing Barry Blocks Passage Chancellor. Still has depression in it. Yeah. I'm going in the direction of the sanctum now. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go.
That's probably not good.
Who are you to question me?
Oh, this time you might need some.
I knew that was coming. But yeah, some people theorize that it's actually the darkness giving those death messages. And that it's keeping us alive. Basically, it keeps reviving us. Because it wants Alexander stopped from misusing the orbs.
Oh. Why don't you listen?
It's leaving. Sanity crystal clear. Wound is bleeding quite badly. Let's heal that. Few guys and bruises. Let's heal that. Let's be at full health, full sanity.
You have me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Oh, fuck you.
I hold no grudge against you then. We are so very much the same, you and I. Do you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the old shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Fornicate yourself. I'm just gonna lie here. I think I popped something from that scare.
So I'm going to show you what happens if we just sit here like he says.
What happens?
You'll see. It takes a couple minutes. So while we're waiting, I'm going to read from this post about This Week in Science. Astronomers found one of the oldest stars in the known universe right here in our Milky Way. Scientists developed a liquid fuel that can capture and store the sun's energy for up to 18 years. The oldest known figurative art was discovered in a Borneo cave. It depicts some sort of cow. Ancient DNA analysis revealed new links between the first people in North, South, and Central America. GOCE satellite data revealed the relics of lost continents hidden under the icy expanse of Antarctica. And Goffin's cockatoos showed that corvids aren't the only type of bird who can make new tools. Yeah, the Antarctica one I found particularly interesting and boring at the same time. Basically it's just a matter of... It's just where the continents broke apart from Pangea. So.
I don't like this. Dude.
It's trying to urge me on. Look. The shadow takes a while to get in here. This is what people are talking about, by the way. This supports what I was saying earlier, with how people think that the shadow was actually on Daniel's side. When Daniel's captured, it takes a while to get in here. I mean, even the messages Daniel receives in death are hints about what to do next. But yeah, even this, the shadow is here. It could quickly expand like it did in the experiment, but it's not. It's appeared, it's shown itself, but it hasn't harmed Daniel. Not yet. Whoops. Well, there's that. Yeah. I can't remember exactly how to get out of here. Now I know.
You're just gonna wait it out.
Yeah. I want you to see the full effect of this. Also, remember when we were in that four-way intersection right above the part that we came out of?
Yeah.
When I ended up running for my life from the brute?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fourth door I'm pretty sure leads into here. If I remember correctly. Oh! We need to find a bucket. We have the fresh meat. That's right. That's what the meat's for. I forgot about that. Oops, my bad. But yeah. We're gonna wait it out and let the shadow show what it really can do.
It really is.
Yeah. Every time we speak, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm right here, I'm just like lying down. I don't like that sound.
It's the shadow. Ugh. Yeah, the shadow really is taking its sweet time with this. Yeah, some bricks are loose but can't be removed by hand. That's why that wall is not covered as well. You can still take this metal pole and use it to pry those bricks out. I just happen to know there's a special death message you see if you let it complete its process. I want to show that message. Shadow's making noise again. Is he gonna do it this time? I think the castle has a cold.
Dude, this just reminds me of that movie. It sounds like someone mixing mac and cheese in here.
Our sanity's about to go down the drain. Just waiting for it to do one more thing. That'll be it.
And it's gonna be It's gonna be dead.
Yeah. By the way, I wouldn't be doing this if there were actual people in the stream. I'm only doing this because if somebody wants to sit through this on the recorded after result, they can. Otherwise, they can click to skip past it. I don't think too many people are interested in watching a stream of Amnesia right now. Although I think we might get a few more hits if it were her playing.
No.
Yeah. Because it'd be funnier because you'd be panicking. Whereas I can actually get through it. Again, I've beaten this twice in the past, but it's been a while since I played it.
We need to play Danganronpa.
Oh, I don't feel like restarting that. I'm already so far. Half the people are already dead.
Oh my god.
Seriously, I'm through the part with whatever Robo face.
Wait, you started with V3?
What?
You started with V3? That's
No.
the last one. You
No.
said Roboface.
I'm talking about the Justice Robo.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Shut up.
That is an ending to the game. Yeah, it's not death message, that's right. It's actually an ending to the game.
Bad end.
Yes, very bad end. And then there's a normal end and a good end.
I don't like that.
It's the one at the front of the prison gate.
I know, but I still don't like that sound.
Yeah. Well, you've kind of been trained not to like him by this time.
You have.
Okay.
And we would. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you then. We are so very much the same, you and I.
So moving around, you see the bar.
Amnesia mixture. It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to
Sit
do.
up.
No!
You talked about redemption, how you would face the old shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
That ain't happening.
Okay, Superman.
I pulled a wooden plank that burst the rest of the corpse. This one's open. And that's how you get out of the prison. That's how you escape confinement. Okay, we get that. There we go. That was inappropriate of me. I'm not sorry. Remember when you didn't apologize earlier? Now it's my turn to not apologize.
Give me your blood!
Yeah, I'm not sure what's with that body, honestly. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. This Alexander guy doesn't sound very popular.
By the way, how long are we running the stream?
Till we finish.
Huh?
Till we finish.
Dude, I'm about to fall asleep.
We're close to the end. Like, super close. Why?
I just don't like that sound. Will someone shut that animal up?
Is there a bucket I can pick up here?
Is lying.
There's a bucket here, right? Yeah. I wonder if I can attach it. No, I cannot. Well, there goes the bucket. Ooh. There's the bucket I need. Okay, so how about when I reel it in, stay reeled in. Other way around. Remember the note about how the key had fallen down? Wait. Notes. Down the pipes. Okay, so we gotta find one of the pipes. It's open. Here we go. There we go. But we don't get to keep the bucket? We need a bucket. Unless I just need the meat. That's a possibility. Definitely being urged on by the shadow. Also, you wouldn't be falling asleep so much if you'd sit up. Seriously, you're doing it to yourself.
What did you do?
Take them out.
That thing could have been laced with drugs.
I hope so.
Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Deutschland, there's a small settlement, Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farm, I began to look for the children. We should have warned the prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Yeah, if we're going to be streaming Spyro tomorrow, we really need to finish this tonight.
True.
That bridge is flooding back. That's what's going on there. Stuff. There we go. is covered in mucus.
Ew.
Yeah. But remember, I just need Vitae now.
I don't.
Let's cave in further. No, not yet.
No.
Not that way.
What the fuck is that?
What are you talking about?
The thing hanging on the ceiling?
Oh, this is the original cave-in. It's just now collapsed as well. Oh. So basically there's no reason for me to come back here. These torches are missing. Completely missing. That's why the lights are out.
You can't use the tinderbox?
No, the torches are completely gone. I need a torch to use them on. Oh, I'm standing in the stuff. Great. Oops. Get out. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, the laboratory's open now. Container. Should not proceed with heating process until the container is placed properly. So I have the glass jar I'm trying to place. Oh, you know what? Let's do this first.
screaming at you.
Yeah, I realize that. Until the container is placed properly below. Trying to place a container. What would it be?
I lost you. The council lab the council collapsed.
The laboratory might be accessible now. What are you doing? Time is running short. You're good, boy. And I appreciate you coming. But I think you have more important things to take care of. Get away! You shouldn't do that. Time is running short. What are you doing? Don't get ahead of yourself. First, leave the party.
To look up how to properly place a container. Because it's not the bucket of tar, I know that. But that's the only container I have.
I think I know why I'm so sleepy.
Why?
It's because I went to bed at a decent time yesterday.
Okay, well, we need to finish. We're really, really close.
We don't get started until like 9 p.m., right?
Huh?
We don't get started until 9 p.m.
Right. Oh, great. Well then. Okay, laboratory's here.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Why there's no time for sitting around it, bro. No. Stop doing that. I can't make the tonic. I missed a step. I missed an important piece of the ingredients.
What was it?
In one of the torture rooms, I had to tie the string to the jar and lower it. So I guess Agrippa's not coming with us. Yeah, I feel bad for the guy, but I missed a step, so it's not happening.
I want to go to bed now. Because, man, it's fucked up.
Oh, spooky. You almost fell. No. That's definitely already the whole way. That sucks. Okay. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself.
What I see.
Something must be done with the machinery to break. Here, I was thinking we were ready to bypass the brood entirely. Julia, once you get through that barrier, it's literally just basically go down the stairs and stop the ritual. We're just about done. That's the thing. You don't seem to realize how close to done we actually are.
1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Hey, there's a pocket in there. I didn't know.
Yes, this shirt has a pocket. Let's see if this is big enough.
Maybe try another wheel? Shovel? Oh wait, no.
There's nothing in the inventory, yeah. Yeah. I was just seeing if there was any large pieces of rubble or something over here. Ouch. Over here. Any large pieces of rubble? I don't know if I can carry them over. Doesn't seem that way. I'm not going to be able to carry an object through here. It's not going to work. see it.
Wait. And probably dropped it. Probably off the bridge.
It'll respawn. Oh, by the way, our laundry needs like 10 more minutes in the dryer.
Really?
I do it in the morning. Yeah, it's still a little damp. It's fine. But yeah, once I get a piece of rubble and jam it in that machine, it's loaded.
Really was hoping we'd be able to save Agrippa.
I was too. I didn't realize that there was a step I had to complete soon. I didn't realize we'd miss our chance. Give me my rock back!
There's another one right by the door.
What?
Oh, box. If you head outside to where the rear blue flames are. There.
Oh yeah. Looks
Dude.
identical. I know. It looks identical, which tells me it's probably not gonna work. That last
And it was down by your feet.
yeah, we got one. It's not working.
I still see try that gear.
I can't touch the deer. I told you that. It's gonna end up being something stupid, I'm sure.
Hammer.
No, the hammer's too small. I already tried one. Yeah, that wasn't large enough to do every cogwheels.
There we go.
Yeah, I might be able to drag this down and do it. Where'd it go?
It's right down by your feet. Right there. Look down. Wait, stop moving. It should have been right down there. Should have been.
Disappear. It's like it went through the floor or something. It's dope.
Never see it coming.
That monster is coming towards you. It's a brute.
I know. I'll be able to see the door here. Seems to be working.
You have to keep an eye on him because he's gonna do something. Are you crouched?
Yes. Where did he go?
That way. It's the... He's going to the room where their electricity is.
No, he's not.
You don't believe me? And there he is. Told you.
I just had to beat him to that door.
I told you he was in the room where the
It's
electricity
okay.
is.
I just had to beat him to the door.
I can't believe this woke you up as an alarm.
What?
Oh yeah, the one time you refused to wake up, I played that sound as an alarm and it got you up.
I don't remember this. Doesn't surprise me.
Of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. Now, I'm merely awaiting my death. I'm too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I'm as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
sacrifice at both doors, or both ends should open the door, right?
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so too. Sanity and health are both down by 30. So I need to stand on both after having given up a blood sacrifice to each altar.
Should kill them all. This castle.
Shaker. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Agrippa, but we need to kill this food.
This-
It saddens me to see you filled with such hate. Is vengeance really what you seek? I hoped you, of all people, could appreciate the graveness of the situation. After all,
I think
it's
this
almost
big
been your life.
castle was compensated for something he didn't have.
It's worth a little sacrifice. Oh, don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such a stop attack? You are ruining it.
Oh, shut up.
You are so close, I beg you. Kill us both.
That's a good shot. Took it.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid, fleeing Brandenburg? Quite contrary. I knew it was my purgatory. Hell made to wash away my sins. There's no denying things I've done, but I paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
We escaped the castle, yeah. That's the escape ending.
So what happens if you did knock those pillars down?
We lose.
No.
Yeah. The only other way is to have Agrippa's head, which again, in one of the chambers, there was a spot where I was supposed to tie the string to the jar, lower the jar down and bring it back up with blood. That's why it wouldn't let me put the jar in those spots in the laboratory. It didn't have blood, which means it wasn't going to be complete. I had no other way to do it, so sorry, Agrippa, you're dead.
This is
True. But yeah. So the other way is to take Agrippa's head, use the tincture on him, and then use the gold saw to cut off his head, because his soul is in that now. then you toss his head through the gateway that opens. And then you hear him and Wire talking to each other, saying they should save him. Him, me, you.
So we're free from the darkness.
Yeah, we cleansed ourselves of the orb's shadow, because it never wanted us in the first place, I'm pretty sure. I agree with the theories I've read. And I'm pretty sure the shadow never wanted us in the first place. And honestly, that it may have even been possessive of Daniel, which is why the people he asked to research it died, because they interacted with Daniel, and it didn't want them doing that. By bringing it to Alexander, now Alexander was cursed as well. He was trying to avoid himself dying, not Daniel. And he was trying to get home using the orb, using the power of the orb.
We need to make a custom story.
We can't do it on PlayStation anyway. It would have to be on PC, and I don't feel like doing it. Alright, that is the end of Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
There are 2 more.
There are. Justine will be next, but not right away. We are going to be starting Spyro after this. Starting tomorrow, as we mentioned. So, it has been 3 hours. Maybe I should wait until I'm finished speaking to cut off the video. But it's been 3 hours since we started this session. We finally finished the game. It is about 12:30 p.m. and that is going to be... Sorry, a.m., you're right. And that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for... If anybody watches this recording, and you have a great night.